Keeping the lights on and the house cool is about to get a lot cheaper for Valley residents who qualify for refunds from NV Energy. The bill credits have started rolling in, but some customers want more of a say in how they're getting their money back.
That's right. As 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears continues her ongoing coverage of NV Energy's overcharge scandal, she asks the utility your questions, and she joins us now with some new answers.
The questions I've been getting have a common theme. How do I know if I qualify for a refund? How can I confirm the amount of my refund is accurate? And why can't I get a lump sum check instead of monthly bill credits? I asked NV Energy, what's the deal?
I save everything, and I've got my old bills that I looked at, and sure enough, I was not classified correctly for 11 years.
That's what Carolyn Fowler told the Public Utilities Commission last year when they launched their formal investigation into NV Energy's decades-long overcharge scandal. She's among more than 100,000 current and former NV Energy customers who are due refunds because the utility misclassified their property type.
When I first got the letter that told about the refund, I was a little confused and I just put it aside. But then when our investigative reporter down here, Darcy Spears, started looking into it, then I thought, oh my gosh.
When we spoke to Carolyn after that PUC meeting, she showed us that she'd received a small credit, but that was before the state forced NV Energy to pay full refunds plus interest to all overcharged customers. As I reported last week, NV Energy has started rolling out those refunds and sending letters to customers, letting them know the full amount they're owed. Carolyn's letter came a few days ago saying her total refund is nearly $1,500 for 3 misclassified accounts. Like all current customers, she'll get that money in bill credits, but as she told me before, she'd rather get the refund in cash.
I'm 74 years old and I'm living on a fixed income. I'm retired, and that money means a lot to me, and I'm sure to a lot of other people.
She's right about that. Some seniors have reached out saying that because of their age, they may never see the full impact of the credit. Others say they've budgeted for their monthly power bills and would rather have the money now for other needs. In a social media comment, Jules Robbins says she got a $1,750 credit but would have preferred a check. Rosemary Buck sent me this email saying Nevada residents have been misled and cheated, and she's concerned NV Energy has not properly calculated her $1,100 refund. She wrote, "I'm not happy. I did not ask for credit. I need my money back. I do not trust Nevada Energy. I can never trust them again." So why can't current customers get a check? I asked NV Energy and they told me account credit is standard practice and approved by state regulators for these refunds. They wrote, "Applying the refund directly to an active account also helps reduce the risk of fraud, identity theft, and payments being sent to the wrong individual." But, and listen closely because this is new, they did say that customers who have a positive account balance and would prefer to receive a refund check may contact NV Energy to discuss available options. If you have questions about your refund amount, the utility says that its customer service team has access to a detailed worksheet showing how each customer's refund was calculated, including the information used to determine the refund amount. They tell me they're happy to review and share that information with any customer who contacts them. We've posted the phone number with this story at KTNV.com. I'm Darcy Spears telling you what's the deal.